Jason just told us. How would they know?
Hey everybody, welcome to Whiskeytube Quiz Night on the Mash and Drum. Hope everybody is ready for a really fun night. Tonight's contestants, we have with us Whiskeytube Wine. Say hi, guys.
Sorry.
Asshole.
Got it fixed.
Asshole.
Nice.
Say hi. Sorry.
And also,
Dick.
We're the assholes.
We're
that
the assholes.
caused all the backfeed there.
Sorry.
and also tonight we have the Bourbon Junkies. What's up, Sean and Dan?
What's going on, everybody?
Hey,
Thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
Awesome. All right, guys. So tonight it is my turn to host the show.
I'm gonna just pour some more of that before we start.
And what we're going to do tonight is, if you look on the top of the screen, I have 5 categories. Bourbon history, making bourbon, master distillers, name the craft distillery, and random. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back and forth between you twos or you fours, whatever you want to say. And what you're going to do is you're going to pick a category. You're going to get to answer it. Now, if you answer it and get it wrong, you obviously have to drink your crap bourbon or your crap whiskey that you're drinking tonight. What's different though tonight is if you get it wrong or you don't know the answer, the other team will have a chance to answer it for you and steal the point. And if they get it right, you have to drink again. The team that deferred their chance has to drink again.
Fair enough.
Okay, so it's almost like
about
Family
that.
Feud.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and if any of you guys get any of the questions right, I'm drinking. You know what I'm drinking.
Ooh, that's
I have to get rid of this stuff somehow, so I might as well just keep doing it in this.
Consumption is not what I would recommend.
But if you guys get it wrong, I get to drink some Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, so it'll be awesome.
Okay.
Which batch barrel proof you got there?
This is my favorite, the C918.
Solid.
Yeah, I think that's the best one.
Yeah.
Party Source had that today.
C918.
Mm-hmm. It was weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I just grabbed another one of these and another B batch in Kentucky when I was there. So the B batch from this year.
Mm-hmm.
So first, let's check out who's in the chat real quick before we get started. OG Brick, DH Silvertier, Dram Man Kentucky, Dark Meat Chicken Tier, Bourbon Apprentice, Nick Foles, Andrew Spurrell, Brandon Elliott, Fishbone, Moose 76. He says the answer is C, everybody.
Now I know. Thank you.
Nathan Roos is here. Dusty Dan's Whiskey Reviews, Sipsy Russell, Cap and Make It Happen, Tech 187. Let's see. Johnny Drum. He's drinking Rare Breed. Tim Gargis. Rob 360 Eyes. Eric Smith, Alex Julian. Bunch of people coming in. Awesome. And of course, Richie Z in the house as always.
That son of
All right, guys. I also want to let you know you obviously have to hide the chats during a question, but you have three chat a friend if you need help. I'll give you 3 different ones tonight if you need help from the chat.
How many questions are we doing?
As many as we go until the end of the night.
Oh.
As many as it takes, motherfucker.
As many as it takes until I deem the champion at the end. It'll either be your tie or it'll be a runaway. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, well, shit. All right.
I saw Michael Klein said the Bourbon Junkies know literally nothing about trivia.
And he's right.
So we just need a good pour and a bad pour then?
Good pour and a bad pour. Very simple.
Can I get one of these?
Yeah, he doesn't have it yet.
Oh.
My good pour is Balcones single malt. I've been really big on this. I love the flavor of this. It's just so just punch you in the mouth. Awesome.
And what is the bad pour?
My bad pour is kind of like you with the Jephthah. I'm bringing back Press and Clover because it is the worst thing I own, and this is the only way I'm going to drink it.
Junkies, what do you got tonight for your good and your bad?
Go ahead, bud.
So, along the lines of what Jason and Bobby already said, the only way I'm going to drink this Amador 10 barrel is by losing. So,
Yeah.
This is Amador 10 barrel limited release straight hop flavored whiskey from California.
It's straight god awful.
Yeah. And it was like $125, and I bought it because it looked fancy, and it's pretty bad.
Nice.
And then my good bottle is the Michter's Barrel Strength Toasted Rye that we just got from Ryan Alves. Sent us this for cost plus shipping because he knew I loved it and didn't have one. So
We haven't even shot that yet.
nope.
So you can't say what you think of it when you drink it.
It's good. It's real good.
I hate it.
Doesn't count.
You just gotta do your like sip it and then do your poker face.
Yeah.
What do you got, Sean?
Okay, so for my shit bottle, I got some Clyde Mays Special Reserve. God, this is. I just told Dan to grab me something because I don't have bad whiskey in my house, and I didn't mean this bad. And then I'm gonna switch it up tonight. I'm gonna do some Irish for my my good stuff. It's I never get the name right. The Trichinell.
Tyrconnell.
Sure.
I think I was legitimately
I
right.
have no idea. It's it's a 10-year port cast finish.
He's really Irish, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So you guys ready to get started tonight?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So because we have a lady in the house, Sam and Bobby, you guys get to go first. Pick your first category.
I say we gotta go random.
We got to go random.
Yeah,
I like your head
that's right up our alley.
Yeah, I'm as random as they come. So
All right. Random whiskey stuff. All right. So this popular soft drink was originally meant and designed to be a whiskey chaser. Name that soft drink.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Mountain Dew.
Mhm.
Mountain Dew.
Ding, ding. Very good.
Wait, why do you guys know? Why do all three of you know that?
we just learned that. Where did we learn that?
I don't know.
I
I think it came to me
Every-
in a dream.
It did.
That's
Wow,
so
that's
weird.
crazy that you guys got that. I had no idea until I was looking up questions.
I knew that, and Dan was like, "Are you serious?"
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Oh, and my good one is Promethean. I didn't get to say what I was drinking, but that's okay.
Oh, and what's your bad one? The
My
patty,
shitty
right?
one is Patty because Patty blows.
Sam
False.
Sam doesn't like malt, and Patty is very malty.
It's,
What's the difference between Promethean and Harbinger?
Marcia told us.
Yeah, we did them side by
I
side,
don't
and I
fucking remember.
we did a lot that night. I that specifically I don't remember.
Okay.
yeah.
I think Promethean is a no. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm thinking.
Promethean is non-chilled filtered, age 16 months.
Is it is that the non-barrel proof one?
It might be.
It's 103 proof,
So
so
it is.
Yeah.
Harbinger.
Low.
I think Harbinger is the barrel proof one.
Might be.
Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
Scott from Scotch Test Dummies in the house.
Hi,
You and
Scott.
Patty. Rock Cut Reviews here, and I have to drink Jephthah. Cheers, guys.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know, this
Maybe.
might turn out.
Yeah.
This might just turn out for once.
Oh, you know what? I think it's getting better. Not.
Poor Jephthah. Poor Jephthah.
you must be frustrated. You brought out the not joke.
Yeah. All right, Bourbon Junkies, you are up. Select a category.
Sean literally wrote all random on the card in front of us. So
I mean, we could go like I was gonna do random. We knew making.
I mean, it's not random like questions about anything. It's random.
yeah,
Oh, no, I get it.
let's. You know what? Do I feel like should we? Let's just knock out the hard ones early,
Oh, they don't go away. He's just got a million of each category.
dude. Let's do either making bourbon or name the craft.
Making bourbon.
All right, making bourbon.
Making bourbon. Okay.
The problem is we don't want them to get it.
No, I don't know.
You know what I
We're all friends here, right?
mean?
All right. I'll give you a. I'll give you probably. Hopefully, this is a layup for you guys.
Well, we don't know it. Thanks.
Now we don't know it. Never been less confident.
It's the hardest one Jason has.
Yeah.
What Louisville company creates majority of stills for Kentucky?
This is a layup, he said. Do you remember when Bobby was like, listen, guys, what was that one song in 1942 that was made by a country artist?
He wasn't Blade.
Can you repeat the question, please?
What Louisville-based company creates primarily all the stills for the distilleries in Kentucky? If you've been to a distillery, you should have seen their name.
We're gonna use a lifeline.
Okay.
Question one.
Question one.
We're going lifeline.
He's using a lifeline.
I'm going to chat right now.
Sam, Bobby, do you guys know?
Okay,
no idea.
I'm not saying that.
It's I'm
Who creates a majority of all the copper stills and column stills?
You just said still.
It's the one that's at Boone County Distillery, and I'm trying to picture what's stamped on the label, and I just can't. It's
I already see it in the chat if you guys want to take a look.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Vendome.
It is Vendome.
Cool. Thank you, guys.
Thank you to Dram Man, KY, and the Bourbon Buddies.
Yeah.
Vendome.
Dram Man, you're supposed to be on Team Bobby and Sam. What the hell, man?
That was the easy one.
I'd like to put it out there that ADHD Fishing said Old Charter Still Company.
That was my guess.
Okay, so what I just learned is we're not going back to
What
that
was that
category
called?
ever again. Vendome.
That was the layup. Yeah. Listen.
Well, I figured you guys been to a bunch of distilleries. You pretty much Vendome is always there used. So
Yeah, they've been to like one distillery. They live
Yeah,
in
we've been to
Michigan.
like 3.
oh, you've been
And well, 2 of them were in Michigan, so.
Jason lives an hour from Kentucky, and he's like, "You guys are idiots."
We're literally going to 4 distilleries this weekend.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Sunday afternoon.
all right. Well,
And then we're staying at a castle.
look for the Vendome.
We're gonna Vendome the shit.
Apparently, Scott visited the Old Charter yesterday. That's just dummies. Actually, Scott, the Beagle Rare has left the nest and is on its way to you, buddy. Scotch Test Dummies is next in line for Beagle Rare. All right, Bobby and Sam, you're up. What's the category?
I like that.
I think we're gonna do name that craft distillery.
Name that craft distillery. This is a cool one. All right.
We're gonna fuck it up.
All right. So for the longest time, this Seattle-based distillery was the independently owned little guy making the absolute best whiskey in America. Unlike most U.S.-based micro distilleries that focus on bourbon, it sets its sights on single malts. In 2016, this distillery was acquired by French drinks giant Remy Cointreau, so it's no longer the independently owned underdog, and it's considered one of the best non-Kentucky, Tennessee, Indiana whiskeys in America.
Can you repeat the question?
If you want, I could give you a hint. The city that it's based in is in Seattle, Washington.
Should we ask the?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and ask the crowd.
Yeah,
All right, they're gonna phone a chat.
phone in the chat.
All right, it seems like Westland is
Westland
very
it is.
obvious.
Literally, everybody knows except us.
Literally, we're the only people that don't know the answers to these.
Did you make these questions for dumb people? Because I feel like you didn't.
What? I've never even heard of that.
Me either.
Westland?
Westland.
Is that a TV
I've
show?
heard of the
Westworld.
West Side.
Yeah,
Westworld.
that's a
West
TV
Side,
show.
West Side till I die, but
So which one are you going with, guys?
We're going with Westland.
It is Westland.
I was hoping he was like, not even close, motherfuckers.
they made that up.
Yeah.
Westland makes a peated single malt, an American single malt. They also make that special release, the Gariana, out there. You heard of that one?
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm sure you've seen it in some liquor stores. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Whiskey Wines is up 2-1. Bourbon Junkies, you're up. What's your category?
We're going to go with, you know what? Master Distillers. Sean and I are good with names.
All right. So this old famous master distiller has a famous name. Obviously, his name is on the bottle, but his real name was actually Jasper Newton. Name that master distiller.
There's no way in hell we get that right. Is that your? We're not sending that guess yet. Just a second.
Rip one.
He's probably, whoever it is probably dead now.
Obviously.
What was the real name?
His real name is Jasper Newton, but his name is on the front of one of the most famous whiskeys in the world.
Blanton's or Colonel Taylor?
I was thinking
Colonel Taylor's
Taylor.
military.
Guys,
probably real name.
Guys,
That's what I'm.
all right. I'm not going to say anything.
I feel like we should probably know this too.
Probably.
You know, even just Bland's.
Guys,
But that's not like
you guys, you know who made Bland's, don't you?
Elmer Teely made Bland's,
Okay.
so I'm assuming Bland's is a person as well.
no. Why would that be a person?
Why not? Everybody
That's
can
the
be a
dumbest
person.
fucking thing ever. That's why.
Everybody's a person.
Everybody's a person, and they have feelings
This
too.
person has a fake name on a bottle.
I'll go with Elmer
Bland's
T. Lee.
could be a fake name. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Okay, bro. I'm gonna go with Elmer T. Lee.
Jason-
You pick whatever you want.
Jason didn't say that the person like made the bottle of whiskey.
Sure, man.
His name's on it. Oh, he was a master distiller though, wasn't he?
Yes.
Well, what are you going with? Final answer. It's not Elmer.
Dude, I don't fucking know.
Elmer T. Lee.
It's not. No, that's his real name.
I know.
Sure.
I know. Fred, no.
Nope.
Final answer.
What the fuck is it?
His name's Fred, no.
Yeah, but his name is not on on the bottle.
Dude,
Yeah, you
look
get
at
some
that. Neither of us
tiny
have better guesses.
I'm gonna get my Clyde Mays out.
Hold on, they get to guess. Don't do that. What if it's Clyde Mays? Now I'm going to be upset.
I Whiskey She Wines. Do you feel like you know the answer? You wanna go for steal the point?
I've got a guess that I think is worth a shot.
Bold move, Cotton.
Is it Jack Daniels?
It is Jack Daniels.
Nailed it.
Didn't we skipped like most popular whiskey in the world type?
Yeah, we did.
And we went to what whiskey do we like to drink?
Jack Daniels.
All right, fellas. You got,
I love the comments.
I know.
Well, that's why they knew the answer. They're cheating.
OMG, Blanton's is a person.
Moose had just
What
unsubbed
renaming
at
did
the
the Bourbon
junkie.
Junkies do?
Guys, as we've learned, everybody is a person.
Everybody's a person.
OG Break is pissed.
Dan and Sean, drink your crap.
All right.
Oh my fucking god! It's like drinking a candle. Oh,
I guess we get to. I'm gonna run out of my good pour.
Oh,
I will
let's run
trade
a
you.
minute. We'll trade at some point.
I will fucking trade
I
you.
like that, so that's not as fair.
Everything's not doing much for me.
That's like literally drinking a fucking candle.
I'll do number 9.
No one.
Why did Jack Daniels change his name?
Oh,
Because no one was gonna buy Jephthah, whatever his fucking name was. Jasper. I'm thinking of Jeff the Creed.
Jack, his last name was actually Daniel, but his nickname was Jack, so he got the Jack Daniel.
that was what I figured. I didn't know that, but I just was thinking Jack could be short for Jasper.
and yeah, Jack Daniels could be a porn star, so right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was how we got there.
That's how we got there. That's how I got there.
Everybody's junkies are so dumb. That's why we love them. They just have to drink double for that.
Scott wants to know who's killing your cat or whose cat is getting.
Oh, you can hear that,
right
huh?
now.
Yeah, I keep thinking there's a cat at my house. We don't have a fucking
No,
cat.
she's really
And I'm like,
she's
where's the
not allowed
damn
in the
cat?
room
Oh, she's not allowed in the room.
because we're filming.
She'll take out the camera probably.
For sure, she a naughty cat.
Okay, got it. All right.
Rock Out Review. I'll jack
No.
your Daniels.
I Whiskey She Wines, you're up next, and you
All right.
3-1. You can take a
cover the
commanding
chat.
4-1 lead.
Bitches.
Pick one, babe.
Let's try bourbon history for shits and giggles.
We won't get this one. So,
Here's the layout.
when did bourbon start? Who the hell knows?
Well, we just brought up Elmer T. Lee before, and we just celebrated his birthday. In what year did Elmer T. Lee retire?
Oh, that was recently.
So here's the unfortunate part.
No, that's
This is your shit.
I read this date. Like, when did you shoot? Sunday.
think it's when he died.
Yeah.
Sunday. I read this date.
Yes.
The year.
Maybe.
I will be shocked if you get the right century then.
Okay, I know the century for sure.
Try it.
2006.
No.
You,
Let me get
sure you
lost.
get the right century?
Mm-mm. The century, yes.
Okay. What's the century?
The century
Uh-huh.
is 2000.
Okay. So what century is that, Dan?
The 21st.
Okay.
Oh,
Did I get it right?
Yeah,
That band? I'm not. We're gonna pass. You don't know it, do you?
No, why would I?
He retired. So Jason can tell me if I'm wrong. He retired like the year before he died, I think.
Yeah, he retired in 1985.
Fuck, I really fucked that
I was
up.
close.
You fucking told me it was
You weren't
recent.
even born yet,
Not when I
motherfucker.
was 3.
I forgot.
He actually,
how young you are.
he actually passed away in 2013. So
That's
Sam-
okay.
That's what we knew. That
We knew when he died.
yeah.
See, I tied his retirement to his death, which was incorrect.
Yeah,
So if
he
you knew,
retired
so,
live.
so if you knew he died, in 2013, why'd you say 2016?
Oh no, I didn't say 2016.
No, he knew. He
I
thought it
said
was
2006.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right.
Yeah. I guess 2006. I thought he was.
All right, so the score stays the same. Bourbon Junkies, you can make up a point here. What is your category?
I would like to state this before we pick a category. You're welcome for being so not confident that we passed on that. All right. I'd like to start with. Let's go. We're going to random. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We're going to random.
Is she in the
I
room?
think that was a small child.
Hey, it's cat.
I feel like the cat's getting bigger, like Godzilla.
She's this big.
All right, we'll go with random.
All right,
Oh, I hear some stamping.
let me see here.
What's the score? What's the score right now?
3-1.
Really?
Yeah.
You were bad at it.
The only thing I knew was Mountain Dew, and they took it.
That's true.
Hey, Whiskey Dick's in the house. How you doing, buddy?
We got to go first. We had that gimme.
All right, so for this question, I'm gonna let you get within.
A century.
Oh,
No, I'm gonna let you get within 5. So this is the question: how tall is Wild Turkey's column still?
Fuck you.
If you get within 5 feet, I'll give it to you.
If I get within 25 feet, you give it to me. 47 feet.
Dude, you got that's exactly 5. 47, you got it. It's 52 feet high.
Yeah! Suck my dick!
Dan,
Yeah, pretty much. I wrote down a random number.
that's amazing.
I
And
was
we
gonna
knew
go
that too.
49,
Yeah, we had
and
that
was
one.
Nope,
Yeah.
I'm taking a little bit
You would have
off.
been right. 49.
You knew that, Sam and Bobby?
No.
No,
We
no
would've
idea.
guessed.
We would have guessed. We'd probably been wrong. I would have been like
Wow.
12.
Yeah, that's the guess of the century, Dan. Yeah, cheers to you. I'm gonna drink some Jephthah.
He's really mad about my random guess that got us a point.
Sean wrote 47 as you were finishing the question.
Oh God, that's
Better guess than I got. Let's rip.
all right. So Bourbon Junkies makes up the point. It is now 3-2 in favor of I Whiskey She Wines. Bobby and Sam, it is your category. What do you got?
You picked this time.
I'm gonna say, how about bourbon history?
Bourbon history. All right. Got plenty of those. Let's see here. Let's go with.
The scary part is he's got plenty of those. Didn't Google one of them. He just wrote them down.
Off the top of his head.
I did write some of them down.
Michelle said even the cat's pissed at your answers.
Let me see here. Okay, here's one for you. This is one of those ones. Well, actually, no. I have a perfect question right here. Okay, so the father of modern bourbon, Dr. James Crowe, begins experimenting at a distillery along Glens Creek in Woodford County, which now became Woodford Reserve. In freely sharing his scientific discoveries, he helped to popularize what method of creating whiskey in 1835?
What method of what?
What method of creating whiskey in 1835? What did Dr. James Crowe experiment and create in 1835 as a new process for making whiskey?
Oh, I have no fucking clue.
That's a long time ago, though.
It was a long
That's a
time
really
ago.
long time. 18 something.
I have no idea.
I don't even.
No clue.
We can pass that.
You have
Yeah.
2 phone chats left if you like.
If we get it wrong, we have to.
I think I'll save.
I want to save them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Bourbon Junkies. Any chance you want to go for the steal on that one?
What was the year?
1835.
1835.
Will you say the question one more time? Sorry, just the last part of it.
Dr. James Crow created a specific type of process to make bourbon while experimenting. What process did he create in 1835 to make?
Like it's a good
Sure.
guess.
What?
We're gonna try for a guess.
You're gonna guess?
sour mashing.
What'd you say?
Sour mashing.
You are correct.
Fuck yeah! You suck my dick.
We're on the same team. Yeah, guess what? Everybody who unsubbed, resub, bitches. You know what I'm saying?
They're back in it.
They are back in it. It is all tied up, guys. We are at 3-3. It is sour mash. The sour mash process. He helped popularize it back in 1835 after doing some scientific discoveries.
Who'd have thunk it?
I'm killing them.
Who'd have thunk it? It's 3-3. Wow, it's getting tight. Tight in the ass. Oh, wait, I got to drink some Jephthah. Shit.
We gotta have more.
Mr. Helms,
I got a
so.
more shitty patty.
That's what I was
Oh,
saying.
got it.
I already drank.
Why does that taste like?
Oh no, that's for because they stole ours.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Why does that taste like basement?
Oh, so if we get it right, they have to drink their
shit
shitty one. Oh,
twice.
that blows.
Yep. You guys drank your shitty twice?
Yeah, it
Yes.
tastes like piss water.
I just love how
Right.
defeated those yeses were. Just
Now, Bourbon Junkies. Even though you stole that point, it's your board now. So
We're going with making bourbon again.
making bourbon. Awesome.
Making bourbon great again.
The average 53-gallon barrel has how many staves per barrel?
Oh, I don't know the answer to that. I said that like it was going to be shocking for everybody.
There's a window of like 4, like I'll give you like 4 to get within 4.
Oh, I feel like that's fair.
start counting, bitch.
A lot.
We're sitting on a barrel. Start counting.
Well, I don't know if this is the 53 count.
Oh man, Bobby's mathing right now.
Remember, it's in a typical 53-gallon barrel.
Get away. You have a guess? We gotta be within 4, you said?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
20?
No, way more than that, bud.
More than 20?
I'd guess, like, my guess would be like...
These aren't normal staves.
I
These
know,
are way big.
but I would guess like 32. Just randomly.
Oh.
It seems... They pack them real tight.
If I say 30 and I make ours wrong, you're going to be very pissy.
Oh, then do it. Rip it.
32.
What'd you say?
32.
You are right. But they average about 32 to 35 staves.
What the
Suck my
hell?
dick.
What the hell?
What were you gonna guess?
Are you sure you guys aren't looking at the chat?
I just closed it again.
So
I mean,
we've got
after
a
the
second window that we bring up to cover the chat so we can still see you guys.
Nice.
Well, I've been...
We
like,
can go back and forth. I kind of like this new thing.
I've seen barrels in rick houses as they're being made at the cooperage. So I just keep guessing at how many I would see.
All right, Bourbon Junkies take a 1-point lead. It's 4-3. Whiskey Street Wines, you are up.
Sorry. Let's go. Let's do a random. Let's do a rando.
Rando.
You got it with 30 though.
Technically, yeah.
All right.
What was your first guess? 20? You went real low.
I don't remember.
Fucking built like 2 floors.
Your barrel's this big, sir.
All right. Let's see. How should I phrase this one? Should I go this way or the other way?
Whatever harder.
Yeah. All right. Well, actually, yeah, let me do this. Frank Sinatra was buried with a specific whiskey. What whiskey was he buried with?
I feel like that is the biggest layup of the night. It's gotta be.
It's got to be Jack Daniels.
It's gotta be.
It is Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
Had to be.
That was gonna be one of our trivia questions.
No, it wasn't.
Was it? I thought we had something about Frank Sinatra in one of our trivia questions that you cut out.
Pretty easy.
Well, yeah. I mean, considering he does have an edition named after him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I thought
Yeah.
Jack Daniels because of that addition of whiskey.
It'd be hilarious if it wasn't though.
Well, and
All right,
that's what he drank. That was his
His jam.
shit.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
They're like, nope, Jim Beam. Come to find out. Big West, fuck you.
It wasn't his real name. All right, Junkies, you're up.
Let's do name the craft distillery.
Oh no!
You guessed it right. What are you doing?
No,
I need you to pull your weight here.
I need you to pull your weight here.
I was like dead fucking last when we did this alone.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Guesses out of the park.
That's true. Less pressure.
All right. So this Charleston, South Carolina craft distillery produces a biscuit whiskey as well as a sorghum whiskey from sorghum grown on a Mennonite farm. It was founded in 2013.
Run me past me one more
Why?
time.
Why does
You
him-
say biscuit whiskey?
Yep. South Carolina-based whiskey, founded in 2013. They're well known for making whiskey with crazy ingredients. They produce a biscuit whiskey as well as a sorghum whiskey from sorghum grown on a Mennonite farm. They also make a bloody butcher corn bourbon as well.
I would assume it's not Jephthah Creed. That's
It is not Jephthah because it's in Carolina.
Kentucky.
They're in Kentucky. They're an hour.
Jameson. Final answer. We have no idea.
I have not a clue.
All right, you guys want to take it?
No, we're gonna take a hard pass on that one.
It is Highwire. Highwire Distilling.
Oh,
Could
that's what
you
I was
stop
thinking.
fucking going back to that guy?
That was
All right, your guys' turn.
No,
Name
this is
that
only
craft
the-
distillery.
That's only the first one we've done from them.
That's twice
No,
now.
they did one from them as well.
Looks like the chat didn't know either, so that's good.
Yeah.
We weren't the only dummies.
Yeah, it's I do see it actually a lot in my travels. It's got like a mason jar type bottle. It's got a wrapper on top, high wire in red block letters. It's kind of cool. It's one of those bottles where I always think, should I spend the $80 and try this? But I always get
Jesus.
yeah.
No.
Sounds cute.
All right, Whiskey She Wines, you're up.
Pick one.
Let's go with Master Distillers.
Master Distillers.
Well, all the people are actually people. So.
Where the people are actually people.
Where the
Everyone's
people
actually a
are
person.
actually people. Yes. All right. What famous master distiller coined the phrase, "I like bourbon because it makes my ice taste better"?
That sounds like such a
Take a
master
guess.
distiller phrase.
Yeah. Yeah. We're going with the elephant because he's my favorite.
Does that mean Jimmy Russell?
It does.
It is Jimmy Russell.
It wasn't.
Look at this placating shit.
That man and his large schlong. I love him.
I'm going to drink the Jephthah. Hold on.
Cheers.
I said that has to be a Wild Turkey employee. It has to
I
be.
knew that he liked his on the rocks sometimes. So that was that was a guess, but that was I guess there was a little bit of thinking behind the guess.
And I was just thinking of his wiener.
Honestly, when I saw that, I thought it could have been Fred No because he has crazy sayings like that too.
Yeah.
All right, Bourbon Junkies, you're up. Trev Wilson, the basement is tasting terrible, but thank you. I got four more to you.
It's been a while.
Yeah, bourbon history it is, dude.
Bourbon history, great.
The things I know little about. History.
All right, so
and
you guys talked about Blanton's earlier. What year did Blanton's release? Was Blanton's released as the first bourbon to be mass marketed as a single barrel? What was that year?
Really bad.
You should know this.
is
You
really
just
bad.
read this. We
I
just put this
believe-
video out.
I believe. Can I get a callback answer for when Elmer T. Lee retired?
Nope.
It was
Nope.
in 1985.
Nope.
1985. Okay.
And this one, you have to be spot on. You can't be like, you can't be like
1967.
1967.
I think so.
Why?
I don't know. That just sounds right.
So Blanton's released a single barrel Bland's was released in 1967. You're saying?
I don't know, man. Okay, 1978. If you want, I got more numbers in there.
If you want, I can just keep naming more years. It'd be great.
2192.
Hey man, I'm gonna let Dan just take the wheel on this one because Elmer T. Lee's his boy.
I like this whiskey. I mean, that's the extent of that.
You just read this the other day.
I know. That's what's depressing.
Guys, just so you know, you do have two phone of friends in the chat.
The answer is literally on this SD card.
Yeah, we're going with one of them. We're going with another thinger. Call your friend.
All right, so look in the chat and
Oh, I've got show chat.
All right, 1984.
Whoa.
I see a lot of different answers.
1984. Right? Yeah, 84.
84.
84 is the right answer. Good job.
Hey, that's what I would have guessed.
That was my guess.
You said 60.
What do you mean? You said 63 or something. Like,
What did you say it was 84?
Okay, hold on. This is why I got confused
I would
about
have guessed 82
Listen, this is why I got confused about the retirement thing earlier.
because you're dumb.
No, he released that 1 year before he retired, but I mixed up him dying with his retirement rather than the release in his retirement.
So
see
you
what I'm
went
saying?
back to 67. I get it.
I got the two things mixed up.
all right, guys, it's
For the
tied up.
record, we knew that one.
It's 5 each. I whiskey, she wines. Choose your category.
You
I
go.
thought it was 82. I would have
I like random. Let's
but I didn't think
do it.
Random.
I knew that there was one thing that was within 1 year of his retirement.
20.
I picked out some. Let's see here.
We know since death. He died in 2013.
Well, now we know.
Why would you just say that? out
Because I
loud?
forgot that.
And then we just,
I forgot that.
All right, so I'll let you guys get within 5 of this answer. The average measure of a pour of whiskey contains how many calories?
Oh, holy shit. 5 is not. I know. Wait, what? The average? Say that again.
The average measure of a 2-ounce pour of whiskey
Okay,
contains
2
how many calories?
It's at,
I'll let you get within 5.
it's at least that.
Okay, go with it.
It depends on
68.
What's that?
68.
Where did you pull that number from? It's 64. Nice job.
Hey, that's not true at all.
Fuck
That's
you.
not true at all.
You want to? I wish you could see my first number. It was 60, and
That's
Dan
not-
goes, "It's 100 at
It's
least."
100 for a 2-ounce pour. of whiskey.
I knew it was less than 100.
I'm a calorie guy. Those are the things I pay attention to.
I'd take that. It might not be 2 ounces. It just says an average pour, so it could just be between 1 and 2. But it says 64.
What? When I used to look and actually give a fuck,
Yeah, okay. Never ski.
it was roughly 50 to 60 for an ounce. So 2 ounces
Yeah.
would be around 100. Now, I'm going to give them the answer because that's the answer we have.
Good job,
I
guys.
mean,
All
Google
right.
says 100.
Google says 100.
For how many ounces?
1.5.
Yeah.
Okay,
1.5?
stop answering.
1.
1 point. It says
0.5.
1.5.
1.5. Okay.
I knew I got 100 from somewhere. I knew it.
Well, according
Let's
to
go
this,
with the answer that Jason provided.
yeah.
No, listen.
Asterisk.
If the host has the answer and you call the answer the host has, you still get the point.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It has to work that way.
He's
Now,
not
he's
average
not
pour.
gonna
That
be-
could have been.
An
It could have
average
been
pour
1
could be
ounce.
one.
That could be averaged out between a bunch of different types of whiskeys.
Oh, for sure.
It actually
Yeah.
says, in general, a 1.5 ounce straight drink, vodka, gin, tequila, scotch, rum, and whiskey will only set you back 100 calories.
So everything ever.
So that would put an ounce in the
60.
60 range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And Bourbon Apprentice says, I believe Jason over Google, so I win.
I've seen people pour, and no, you don't pour an ounce.
Oh, and I'm gonna take a good drink.
All right. So I was.
Iron Rook got boring on me. I'm on number 9. I'm slip knotting it. I'm gonna mosh pit.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
I saw that stuff at Benny's and I didn't buy it. Is it good?
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, we liked it.
The-
We thought it was good.
We liked
got
them
both.
both, but we thought the for the money
The
the
$40 one's better.
is better than the reserve.
Okay.
All right. That's good to know. I haven't even seen those yet. So.
We ordered it off the internet.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Off
If
the
you live
internet.
near a Benny's, they have them there. I know that.
We don't have bennies. We have
All
a
right.
Yeah.
Irish Whiskey Wine, you take a 1-point lead. Bourbon Junkies,
You're up.
pick your category.
What haven't we done in a while?
Random.
Random.
That would have been the one question I would have legally gotten correct tonight, possibly.
Big asterisk.
But by host standards, got it incorrect.
What scotch? All right, you guys ready? What scotch What Scotch was sent to the International Space Station to test how zero gravity affects the maturation?
Had to be Macallan. Who else has money like that? I would assume it was an advertising stunt. Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like it's a pretty cool advertisement, like our whiskey's in space, bitch.
I'm gonna get ready and pour my Elijah Craig for this one.
So I feel like it wasn't McAllen, or he's fucking with us here.
Yeah.
Highland Park is another big one.
Oh, look at
that.
that.
NASA could have just said, was he daylight?
A couple people in the chat exactly know who it is. Awesome.
We didn't close that, so hold on.
Up. All right.
Okay.
Find it. And no, it's not White Walker, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
I assume it happened before that was available. You know what? Dude, Johnny Walker Blue Label. Why the hell
Johnny
not?
Walker's a good one.
Blue Label specifically?
Why are you? He just said just name the brand. We don't need to name the fucking exact bottle.
I'm pretty confident. Johnny Walker, specifically the Blue Label.
Ghost and Rare.
Ghost in Space. No, you're wrong.
Shocker.
I wish you won. Do you want to take a stab at it?
Yes, and we're gonna burn a call the.
Yep.
You're gonna burn a call the phone a friend.
Yeah, knew this apparently.
Oh, strategy! Right. They could go up 7-5 if they get this. What's your answer?
I'm going.
It's everybody's pretty confident. It seems like we're gonna go with Ardbeg.
It is Ardbeg.
Do you know? Is there a reason it's Ardbeg?
Ardbeg. Let me see what the question says. Yeah, I believe it was the Ardbeg Supernova that.
Oh, that's cool.
I was trying to think of something like spacey.
We've never even.
I don't know that.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah. Apparently, Cap and Make It Happen got it first. Yep, nice.
Get some candle wax out. Cheers.
Drink the candle wax twice.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Oh, man, that's fucking.
All right, I was eating wine. You
fucking
can take an 8-5 commanding lead. It's your category. What do you got?
I'd say anything except that one.
Yeah, let's.
Oh, wait, Eric Wade says.
Wow, that's
way worse.
Eric Wade says it was Galileo.
Which makes sense. Isn't Galileo a spaceship?
Oh, it was Galileo. Okay,
he's an astronomer.
All right. Somebody wrote supernova in the chat. I figured that actually makes sense. But
let's do bourbon history. Let's do bourbon history.
Isn't that bad?
Wait, first I want to give a shout out to Michael Klein, who just did a $10 super chat. He also wrote, "Bourbon Junkies could be retarded." Everybody, raise your glass to Michael Klein. Cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers, Michael.
Cheers, Michael.
You son of a bitch.
Cheers, you piece of shit.
Actually, either whoever knows about that Galileo in the chat, what was the point on that? When did they release it? I'm just curious. I didn't think it was actually a released whiskey. I thought it was just something they experimented with. So
1999.
99 they did it?
Nope. 2012. Take that back.
Sean's just saying random shit now.
1492. Ardbeg 1999 Galileo.
Oh, okay, got it.
One of 2012's most highly anticipated releases.
Well, that's because it was 12 years old.
Yeah, and Richie said it's a super rare Ardbeg. Okay, awesome. Scotch says, Nummy said it was just a few years ago. Yeah, it's actually not that long ago. So really interesting. All right, we're all learning something tonight. All right. I Whiskey She Wines. You're up, right?
Yeah, we decided to do bourbon history.
Bourbon history. All right.
That's just a guess.
Yeah. I've been on point with my guesses.
That's true. You're right.
Your guess has been hot fucking trash.
One was.
You assholes.
I know. I love when they whisper sweet nothings to each other.
I know.
No, it's always Sean being super fucking mean to me. So
if the shoe fits.
Do you remember the live? We all did it a while ago. I think it was on our channel. And right when it started, the very first thing you hear was Dan tell Sean, "So just take your pants off, man."
Oh, that's what it was. Just take your pants off. Yeah, it's warm in here.
Oh, that was so good.
All right, so in 1988, Booker No was the master distiller that popularized the term small batch. But there was another master distiller who apparently came before him that supposedly started the small batch before he actually coined the term. Name that master distiller.
God, I've seen this. I've read this.
Yep.
But fuck.
I have no fucking clue. I never listened in class.
I don't know.
Just want to guess.
I mean, you get it wrong or you get it wrong. You know what I mean?
Tim Gargis in the chat has guessed Frank Vendome Sinatra.
Close.
I don't know. I don't think this is right. Al Young.
Nope, it is not Al Young. Drink your crap.
Pass.
Drink your shit. Oh, Patty.
Hard
yeah.
pass.
We're gonna pass.
Okay, so it's actually a guy in the same family. It was Parker Beam at Heaven Hill back in the day.
Oh.
When he created Elijah Craig's small batch, apparently that was actually before Booker No made it famous with his small batch Booker's bourbon. So,
So what's funny is I didn't know he made Elijah Craig, but I was trying to think of
Who made Elijah Craig?
yeah.
all right, Bourbon Junkies, you're up.
You pick, dude.
Fuck. I feel like we need a win here with random.
Random. All right, here we go. Go through my notes here. Did that one. Okay. I'll see if I can.
Don't give us one you think's easy.
All right. So, blue collar laborers back in the day regarded this drink as an effective pick me up after a shift down in the mines. It's a combination of beer and whiskey. Name that drink.
Go ahead.
It's a Boilermaker.
Boilermakers.
Obviously. Gosh. Obviously, dude.
All right. Well, let's listen to them getting cocky now. Wow.
Do you not know what that is?
I had
He
no,
has no idea what a Boilermaker
I had
is.
no fucking clue. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. What's the scoreboard? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Sean
Dude,
looked at me and said that, and I'm like, Sean seems confident enough. I'm going to go with this one.
Oh my god, I love this. This is amazing. All right. All right. It is 7 to 6. 7 to 6. Obviously,
Yeah, it's 7 assists for Dan.
Yeah. The Jephthah is starting to affect me. All right, here we go. I Whiskey Sea Wines, you are up.
Go with Brett.
I need some more.
Yeah. I hope he's not running out of them.
Random.
Another random. All right, here we go.
I got my steel pants
I'm
on.
good with those.
Oh, Patty sucks.
All right, so no, let's go with this one. Okay. All right, here we go. During the malting process, barley used to be traditionally turned with a shovel to promote malting and reduce the tangling of barley sprouts. As a result, this repetitive motion suffered a condition to one arm, which was called what to Scotch producers?
What did he say?
Was that English?
Good luck.
Can you repeat that for blondes?
Sure.
Arthritis.
You're not gonna fucking know it.
You're right. Bobby guess.
During the malting process, barley was traditionally turned with a shovel by hand to promote even malting and reduce the tangling of barley sprouts. As a result of this repetitive motion, malt masters suffered a condition which caused one arm to hang lower than the other. What was that condition called?
Masturbator's elbow.
I was going to say jacking off too much.
Answer.
Syndrome.
Final answer.
Final answer. That's what we're going with.
Nope. Bourbon Junkies, any chance you want to steal? You still have one phone a friend.
I don't know.
I feel like
People in
that's
chat
not
are
the
gonna
one
know
to
it.
use it on.
Maybe.
Um,
If people in chat are going to know it, fly us up.
People in the chat knew it immediately.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll just use our last phone a friend.
yeah, it's gonna be something stupid like shovel shoulder too.
Monkey
You're actually
shoulder.
pretty close.
Sipsy said Dan Shook syndrome.
No.
You're actually pretty close. Scott has it right with flogging Molly.
Ah.
Look how many people said
A lot
monkey
of people know
shoulder.
that, apparently.
No, nobody knew it.
Yeah, people knew it. Did you guys are you guys picking one?
It ain't tennis elbow.
It has to be flogging. Everybody said flogging or monkey shoulder. Everybody did.
Yeah, a lot of people said monkey shoulder.
Somebody said flogging the dolphin.
Because that makes sense. They're gonna flog a dolphin on a malting floor. Yeah.
Oh, it's got monkey balls.
It's got to be monkey.
It's got to be
shoulder.
monkey. It literally has to be monkey shoulder.
Is monkey shoulder, and there's a blended scotch called monkey shoulder.
Yeah, we own it.
Got one at home, dude. Not too bad.
All right, and you don't
We use
know.
the bottle as a decoration.
Yeah.
All right, so Bourbon Junkies, you have used all 3 phone chats. I Whiskey She Wines, you have 1 left. Bourbon Junkies, it's your board. Pick a category.
Hell yeah, we're obviously going making bourbon for 500 here.
Making for 500.
What is the score?
It is 7-7 right now.
Okay.
All right.
All right, here we go. Let's get a good one here.
I'm getting drunk. My eyeballs hurt.
That a girl.
The idea here is to get Jason drunk on Jephthah. So then when he gets to Elijah Craig, he can't taste it, so it doesn't matter.
Like a
I'm
waste
starting-
of every drink.
I'm starting to feel stuff, so my question asking might get a little bit messy.
It's fine.
All right.
Pick it up.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna read you a description of something that's created in the process of making bourbon, and you have to name what that process is. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. The process by which yeast transforms sugar into alcohol and carbon dioxide.
Okay, you're a chemist, so for sure no.
What is that called? In the whiskey creating process.
I feel like that's.
Are you serious? Am I going to get this right, chemist man?
I mean, like,
If I get it wrong, at least you didn't get it wrong because you're a chemist, so you should actually just know the answer. But
that's not the way that I would describe.
what is it? Say it one more time.
It is the process by which yeast transforms sugar into alcohol and carbon dioxide. What is that process called?
I think I'm right.
It has to be, right?
Yeah.
It has to be fermentation.
Correct. It is fermentation.
I know more than you.
No,
We
Yep.
fucking had that.
I know more than you.
no, you don't.
We had the steel on standby on that one.
Sean's a chemist, and I got that right. I just want everybody to know that.
Bourbon Junkies takes the lead 8-7. Wow. I Whiskey She Wines, it's your board. What do you got?
Let's
I gotta
go.
I got to drink more Jeff, though. Hold on.
They have like.
Let's go, Master Distillers.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
It's getting worse, isn't it, Jason?
It does. It gets worse
better
over
and
time.
Jeff is so bad.
I'm never going to be allowed within 50 feet of their distillery.
No, I bet she's an angry old woman too. She ain't gonna let you anywhere close to it.
Good
Nope.
luck, Eddie Russell can't be the same one twice.
Apparently, she's saucy, from what I've heard.
Okay, so this master distiller, this master distiller came to mixers from Jim Beam. When she left Beam, she was distillery manager at the world's largest bourbon distillery at the time, the Booker No Distillery in Boston, Kentucky. One of the first hires she made was her former Beam coworker, Dan McKee. Name that master distiller.
I know like this story, but I don't know the name.
I'm gonna ask the chat.
Yeah,
We're gonna use our last lifeline.
Okay.
I mean our second lifeline.
No, this is your last one.
All right, there's only one guess so far.
I actually don't see it in the chat yet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hint. With that shit.
Yeah, maybe fail on this.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, so don't say dram mans.
Come on, chat. Nobody's talking.
Yeah.
people are thinking.
They're thinking, come on. Their name's like
We shouldn't be watching. Oh, we're not gonna steal.
We're not.
We don't
no,
know.
it's not Camilla Soprano.
If they
No,
get
it's
this
not
wrong,
Nancy
if the
Freely.
chat gets it wrong,
It's not Hillary.
It's not
Hillary.
Hillary Clinton.
It's not Hillary. It's not Camilla. Carmilla. Whatever the fuck. It's Pam. It's Pam. It's Pam something.
I gotta have the full name.
The master distiller that left Beam and went to Michter's.
Yeah.
And
Correct.
then hired somebody away from Beam.
Didn't she just retire too?
Is that
Yes.
we think that's it?
Correct.
Yep.
Pam
Pam-
Heilman.
Yep.
There it is. Pamela
Thank
Hamlin.
you.
Got it, guys.
Okay. So Brandon Sprague helping. You know who helped them? Brandon.
Hey,
Brandon is our real life friend, sir. What the hell are you doing?
I can tell you, my real life friends would help you guys over us. in a
Yeah.
second.
You know what? That's
Yeah.
a good
If
point.
Larry knew how to work the chat, he'd be on your time because he thinks you guys are a really cute couple.
Yeah, and we appreciate that. All right. So
They're not gay, right? They're gay, right? They're totally gay. No,
You
they're
should've
not
said
gay,
yeah.
Larry.
You
No,
should've
they're
said, yep.
gay.
definitely are. Yep.
like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
But they talk about their shared whiskey like they're in the same. Larry, they're not gay.
All right. I Whiskey She Wines ties it up. It is 8-8. Bourbon Junkies, it's your board.
Master Distillers.
I was gonna say if you select name that craft distillery, I'm punching you in the face.
Listen, there's one Master Distiller I actually know well. So if we get that one, we're good. We get a point.
You think he knows the name of Valentine's Master
I was
Distiller?
gonna say, you think
I
he's
think
gonna talk about the
it's
dude
true,
from Valentine?
Okay, let's go with $5,500 saved and borrowed money. This master distiller was a young pharmaceutical salesman in Louisville, Kentucky. Started JTS Brown and Brothers with his half brother. Name that master distiller.
It's not the one you know. You figured 1 out of 50.
Oh, I'm gonna go with Justin Brown.
Who?
What?
Oh, I hate you.
I don't know who the hell made JTS Brown.
I'm thinking
That shit looks like it came from the 30s. You know what I mean? They can steal if they want. That's the best guess we got.
Mm-hmm.
Who? So you said who?
Jimmy Brown?
Nope, you're wrong.
I'm just gonna keep saying different J names until
Admiral Nelson.
I Whiskey She Wines. Do you want to steal that one?
I'm not confident, and I don't want to drink any more press and clover. So no,
We gotta drink it anyways.
All
no,
right.
we passed.
No, you
we
don't
have
have
to drink it.
The answer,
okay. Yes.
the answer is George Garvin Brown.
I was close.
George Brown, you were
I
close.
wasn't that far off,
We
honestly.
had no fucking clue.
Yeah, Justin's close to George.
John, what was the second one I said? Jimmy?
I would have gone with Leroy Brown
Jimmy is
because he's the best man holding
Leroy.
Jimmy is a nickname for George. So
it. James, you asshole.
You
Yeah, then
basically got it right.
And then his son was George Foreman, who we know made was a boxing star and ended up making amazing grills for hamburgers without the
Oh
fat.
my god.
And then his 4 sons were George Foreman.
Yeah.
All right, so we're still tied up. I Whiskey She Wines. You got it.
You're getting stolen, bitches. That's
What do you
so
think?
fucking bad.
Do we do a hard one?
I say back right back at it.
All right.
Master Distillers.
Master Distiller, go.
Master Distillers. Okay.
All right, we'll see you on the next round, Jason.
Let's see.
I feel like you just don't fuck it, you know.
for the whole rest of the time. Get everyone wrong.
Who cares?
When this master distiller first started working for what is today known as a specific distillery in 1967, he started as the quality control lab at Seagram's Calvert Distillery at 7th and Central in Louisville. Seagram owned 5 plants in Kentucky, as well as plants in Maryland, Canada, Indiana, and multiple export businesses.
Larry Ebersold.
What?
Larry Ebersold?
Nope.
Damn it.
Could you finish the question, please?
This brand ambassador first started working for what is today known. I can't actually say that because that'll give it away. At this famous distillery in 1967, started as the quality control lab at Seagram's Calvert Distillery at 7th and Central in Louisville.
We're gonna pass. We're gonna hard pass.
What was I supposed to name there?
What were you gonna say that you couldn't say? We passed.
Was I supposed to?
When first started working for what is today known as Four Roses in 1967.
Still wouldn't have got it. No problem.
If I said that, I whiskey she wines, would you have gotten it?
Who is it?
No.
Al Young.
Oh,
holy
fuck.
shit.
Yeah, you fucking asshole. You met him. You met Al Young. You
So-
have a picture with that asshole.
Tippins.
So I jumped the gun.
You did jump the gun. You heard Seagram's and you're like, Larry Ebersole, who was the master distiller at MGP.
Yeah, look, Robert
and
Scott.
Seagram's turned into MGP, dickhead.
Fuck you, but Seagram's wasn't. MGP's in Indiana, not Louisville. Suck my dick.
All right, it's still 8-8. Bourbon Junkies, you're up.
All right, give me a big hot slice of bourbon history.
Yeah, we're about to start knocking this shit
Yeah,
out.
we haven't done a
All
lot
right,
of
we're gonna knock it out.
Run it.
All right, I'll try to give you guys a nice one here.
He has them categorized as hard, very hard, super fucking hard.
And just in case they're cheating.
I do. I have it documented and categorized.
Are there colors?
Yep. Let's see here. Let's go with. That's too easy. All right, let's go with this one. I'll give you guys to get this within 5 years.
God damn it.
The mint julep, a long Kentucky Derby tradition, becomes the race's official drink, and this year sold for souvenir glass for 75 cents a piece at Churchill Downs. What year was the mint julep named the official drink of the Kentucky Derby?
1935.
We gotta be within 5, and you want to guess the fucking 30s. Did they have horses in the 30s?
Dude, I don't know.
Did they have horses?
No, horses were invented much later.
Horses were invented right after the
around
monarchy.
1981.
Yeah, it was the 80s when the horses came around.
1942.
1946.
Oh man, you should have went with Sean.
No, it finally happened. It was the
Why'd
one
you say
time
the fucking wrong one?
I was kidding.
What's the
It was-
answer?
Well, actually, I gotta wait to see if I whiskey she wants wants to. Well, I can't now.
What did Sean guess?
Yeah. Well, if you guys didn't hear him, do you want to try to chance?
Yeah,
Wait, which one? I like
you can
that
drink
one.
I know he
forward,
said something
too.
in the 30s, but I wasn't paying. Let's say.
Well, it could have been your first one too, though. Before you
I can't give it to you because you heard him say 30. So.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, it's 1938.
Oh, it was the
I was
first
going to
one.
say 1939.
No, I had with both answers.
No, the first one you didn't.
1942 is also within 5
No, but
years.
the first one. That's
William Davilar in the chat was actually really
Yeah,
close.
you have to be within 5
What was your
years.
first guess?
Yeah, buddy.
35.
What was
35 and 42 both are in 5 years of 1938. You
That
have
Derby has been around for like 140 years, guys.
Yeah,
hate you.
you got to bring her down a bit.
Drinker.
You're too
Yeah.
upset.
Guys, horses have been around for a really long time.
So I knew
Yeah,
that.
at least 1920, maybe
Do you know who
1930.
Genghis Khan is?
All right, I whiskey she wines. You're back up. It's still tied 8-8.
All right.
All of Asia.
You can't pick bourbon history, guess, and then get upset.
That
when
you
the
didn't
guess
pick my
is wrong.
guess?
Yeah.
No.
And now they're
Let's follow it up. Bourbon history. Since we
Bourbon-
didn't get to go for the steal, we're gonna.
Yeah, bourbon history.
What year did Congress declare bourbon a distinctive product of the United States of America?
Holy fuck. I just read this.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
Fucking cat.
That cat is pissed.
Yeah, it is. I'll let her in. I ain't afraid.
Do we have a
Within 5 or,
within on this
or right on?
I'll give you within 5 like I did before with them.
Yeah, just guess.
It's either like
1925.
Nope.
no.
Not even that close. Well, kind of close. Not really close.
I need to
No, not really.
How long was Prohibition?
Bourbon Junkies, you wanna take a stab at a steal or no? You could be within 5 years.
I know, but the TV's loud, but not the cat. Okay, hold on. Sean's a fucking idiot.
You're scaring the cat. She doesn't like that.
You're scaring the cat.
Cats.
Sean is literally the crazy cat.
Yeah, we rock.
Sean is gonna be Mr. Burns in like 80 years.
Okay. I'm not picking. You get all pissy and shit.
I'm
You pick. I don't give a shit. We're guessing. Pick. And you got to be right on, not within some years.
no. He said we get like a couple years.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, 5 years.
Within 5.
They're both. I mean, as long as they're somewhere in the middle, either guess is acceptable.
1958.
You're 1 year off. It's 64.
Oh, my other guess was 62. I
Should've
couldn't
picked the
remember
other
what it
one.
was.
Everybody drink. They're crap.
Damn it. I couldn't remember if it was 50s or 60s.
And I just want to point out how stupid my answer was once the chat pointed out that my guess was in the middle of Prohibition.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't listen to you.
He said that.
I already had two
I
answers
said,
wrote down
how
and got the
long-
cat.
I said, how long was Prohibition?
Come here, cat.
Because
I just want to say that in college, Bobby wanted to be a history professor or teacher, and I'm glad that didn't work out for you because
All right. Bourbon history.
Well, Prohibition was 13 years. It was 1920 to 1933. Just so you guys know.
Holy shit, that was a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of grumpy people for 13
A lot
years.
of grumpy people. All right.
Damn. 62.
Whose category was that? That was like Whiskey She Wines, Bourbon Junkies. You're up.
He wants us to run it right back.
Bourbon history.
Bourbon. Oh, we're going right back, man.
Living in it.
All right, here we go. Let's see here.
We're still tied.
Hey,
Yeah.
Whiskey Crusaders in the house. How you doing, Matt?
We need to respond to an email from him.
No, I already did.
Oh, never mind. We did.
Let's see here. Let's go with. Yeah, we already did that one.
Well, rip it at me.
It popped up.
Do we go all through all the easy ones? Is that the issue?
Hey, I would like to point out that Bourbon Sane's in the chat, and he has the score that he would have had he been on here playing.
3.
Is that really what okay, great.
Literally 0.
You.
All right, guys. Here's some history for you. Ready? Let's see how far back we can go.
oh dear.
In 1797, working at Mount Vernon, who became the nation's largest distiller specializing in rye whiskey? Also known as the first master distiller.
1792.
I don't know if it's a revival, like if it's a revival brand today. Then you know what I mean. I would.
Man, the chat is on it tonight.
How the hell do people know this shit?
Why do you people know this shit? I know a lot of random shit. This ain't one of them.
They were. You said they were known for rye whiskey, or they were what? Was it?
Working at Mount Vernon, this person became the nation's largest distiller specializing in rye whiskey.
Oh, it's a person's name.
It's a person.
Mount Vernon, George Washington.
Not George.
You're right. It was George Washington. Good job by Whiskey She Wines.
Holy shit! Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, dude, that's what Big Picker was trying to recreate.
Bourbon Junkies, you drink twice.
Fuck me. We knew that. We were literally just at Whistle Pig, and
I
they talked
didn't.
about that.
I didn't know that.
That Dave Picker was hired to recreate the whiskey that was created at Mount Vernon.
Yes, Dram Bam, thank you, man. Said he used hemp and rye, and he's right.
He was trying to party.
Yep.
Fucking Christ.
All right.
Like George Washington was a badass dude, and then you throw on that he's the first master distiller.
Well, I mean,
He had wooden teeth.
there wasn't really a title for master distiller, but back in history, they kind of claim him as the first.
It was called El
Motherfucker to make
Presidente.
that shit.
Yeah, he was kind of the first master distiller based on what he did to create that rye whiskey. So,
Fuck this.
Whiskey She Wines, you take a lead. It is 9-8, and you get the board.
I can't read, so
All right,
you have to.
we're going
pick-
back bread and butter.
Purple.
Random.
Red.
Random.
Red.
Random.
George Washington like rye. That's what I knew.
They talk.
All right, I had one picked out here for you guys. Where is it?
We were walking to the mill, and why Dave Pickerel was brought on.
The famous red wax sealed Maker's Mark bottle was designed by the distilleries who she wanted something that would stand out in the liquor store and reassure drinkers that this bourbon was quality made. Who at the distillery designed the Maker's Mark red wax seal?
Oh, yep. Okay. Yep. There we go. Oh, it's a person. It's not.
Is it a title
name?
I guess.
Title?
Here, let me rephrase this.
Person's job.
So,
You're asking what was the title of the person who made that decision?
no,
right?
what's his, Samuels. So, Jesus, what's the hell's his first name?
It was their social
Is
media.
it T.W. Samuels, I guess? The founder of Maker's Mark. The bottle, the red wax seal, was actually designed by someone in the distillery that he was close to. Who designed the bottle?
His wife.
This is his wife.
Yes,
Right.
Margie Samuels designed it. Good job.
Didn't know her name. Sorry.
Wait, hold on. Which one of the fucking categories was that?
That was in random.
That was random.
Holy fucking shit!
Y'all are doing it wrong.
That was random.
Y'all are doing it wrong.
We'll take a random.
No, right. You can't answer that either.
You guys are going to random?
Sean literally wrote gift shop.
I thought it was like the gift shop manager, and then you was like, "Who close to him?" I was like, "Probably not the gift shop manager."
Yeah. Find out the random employee.
Yeah.
I was thinking like cashier at the gift shop. Yeah. Their social media manager.
She said social media director.
I said marketing director, so we're
Whoever's
not
doing
far
their
off.
Facebook page.
All right, you guys going random, Bourbon Junkies?
Yeah.
All right. In 2006, Wild Turkey updated their barrel entry proof from 110 to this proof for both mash bills. What proof is now their entry proof?
I think it's 114. You said upped it from 110?
Yes. What is their entry proof now?
I thought. It's not that. I know it's not that. It's not that.
What do you think, Peppa? You
Oh,
think
they
it's
were
wrong?
just on a podcast talking about this too.
I see a couple people in the chat got it.
Somewhere around that because the Russells and stuff, a lot of stuff they don't have to proof down. Like the 110
They
is
wouldn't have
around
to
what it
proof that
finishes
down.
out at.
Yeah, so it's got
They
to go
would.
higher.
What?
Got to go higher.
You realize a lot of times. Oh, okay. You want me to guess one of those?
Yep.
Okay.
Go with that one.
I think it's 114. Sean says 120, but if I say 114, Sean's going to pitch a fit. So I'm going to say 120.
You're saying 120 is your final answer.
Yep.
You're all wrong.
What is it?
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You see wines, you want a chance to steal.
We are going to guess 114.
You're both wrong. It's 115.
Oh,
So
God
fucking
damn.
close. I was
When you're
so
wrong,
fucking
you're wrong,
close.
bitch.
Yeah.
Both of you drink your crap.
ah, damn it.
Patty sucks.
Peppo, we get the shit. Get out of here.
It is 115.
Oh, it's so close.
114.
Yeah.
I would say you is ahead by 2 still. So
Pretty random. 115 is not random.
We're going to go with Master Distiller. Is it our guess?
yep,
Master Distillers.
Master Distillers. Born in 1825, this early whiskey pioneer was one of the early whiskey pioneers in Kentucky. After serving with the Louisville Brigade in the 1840s, he returned to Louisville to open his wholesale liquor business. He created the slogan, honest whiskey at an honest price, and became one of the most well-known master distillers even to this day. Name that master distiller.
I don't think it is, but it could be. Name a different one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Jim Beam.
Is that your final answer?
I mean, probably shouldn't be, but I'm drunk.
It is.
Yep.
No. Bourbon
Fuck.
Junkies.
That pause from Jason being like,
Ugh.
"That was a terrible guess. You sure you want that or not?"
Is it worth an extra drink?
Sean and
Yeah.
Dan, what do you got?
I feel like we have to.
don't think that's
Well,
it.
then, what do you think it's going to be? We have to rip a guess at this and then drink twice.
There have been, I already saw a few people in the chat already guess it right. So
Oh.
kudos to you in the chat.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Or
You guys are out of phone chats.
A super famous distiller.
Like super famous.
Like super famous.
Like,
Like you should totally know this. Like I knew it.
no, somebody like that though. You know what I mean?
I love Sam. Sam's like, he's like super famous. Like really
Super. He's like super famous.
now that we're looking at the chat.
My guess would be a Russell, but I don't give a
Dude,
shit.
I don't.
We're
Hey,
both wrong. I
you
don't
say
give
it.
a fuck.
you say it.
Elmer T. Lee, that's Sean's guess.
No.
No.
It is William LaRue Weller. Both drink twice.
Hey, I had the right fucking distillery.
Probably not at the time.
Did you
All right,
guys
guys,
get the Weller?
It is 10:18. We're gonna call the game at 10. How long do you guys want to go? Maybe 10:45. We'll call the game.
Until
Sure.
we're winning.
Holy shit.
I mean, I think we should just call it now.
let's round it off to
Who's
10.
winning, by the way?
All right, we'll go to 10:30. So we have 10:30. We have 12.
I'm joking. We can go.
No, let's do
we-
10:45.
We can go as long as we want.
Or
I
we
was
can do 10:30 and we can
I was
chat
just trying-
afterwards.
I was just
I'm not
trying to
saying
get the
we gotta
win.
end.
We'll go to 10:45. We'll give Bourbon Junkies some time to catch up. If they can. They're down by 2. I Whiskey Shiwans, you're up.
no, that was ours. They missed the steal. They're up.
Oh, that's right. Bourbon Junkies, you're up.
We know they're up to.
I don't know that.
Oh, I gotta drink.
It is 10-8. That is the score in favor of I Whiskey Shiwans.
Looks about right.
AKA Bobby.
It's
Random.
close, man. It is close.
We're going random.
Keep it going. Richie Z says keep it going. We're gonna keep it going.
We're gonna keep it going. Ricky Z. We got 105 still watching the chat. Awesome, guys.
I can't drink much more of this Clyde Mays.
Try drinking Patty. It blows.
I will trade you hands fucking down.
Want to switch it?
Sure.
All right, you ready, guys? Would you guys pick random?
Yep.
Okay.
That bottle's so heavy. Oh my god.
Such a cool bottle. Like
So
the bottle
these,
itself.
these two celebrities both own whiskey brands. One is a rapper, one is a UFC champion. Name the two people.
I mean, I would
Conor
go with
McGregor.
and then Diddy.
What's his whiskey?
Oh, he doesn't own whiskey. Fuck.
So Tech 9 owns liquor, but I don't know if it's whiskey.
Wait, do they have to be whiskeys?
Yes.
Oh,
One's a rap. So Conor McGregor and
so
Tech 9. I don't know what Tech 9's is. I know Tech 9 has a liquor.
You're half right with Conor McGregor, but you need the rapper that has the other whiskey.
it has whiskey.
You said Diddy?
No, he owns Ciroc, which is fucking vodka.
Yeah.
Very smart, Sean. Very smart.
Well,
I got
hey,
that
let's
one.
ease up on that.
Okay. You're really loud, you're jamming that.
Don't give him too much credit now, guys.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No.
Okay, you're
I'm
whispering
trying- I'm
loud,
trying-
you fucking cheaters.
I'm trying to think. Tech 9,
It's not Nelly.
I know he owns liquor company though.
Hey,
He's a
if
song-
you don't guess it, it's definitely Tupac.
Notorious B.I.G.
Or the Biggie.
It's the famous Tupac whiskey called Drive By.
Champagne.
Tupac's still alive, guys. He's in the Virgin Islands with Steve
Yeah.
Jobs making
Man,
iPhones.
people in the chat tonight are on it. They knew exactly right away.
Yeah,
who
I
it was.
can Google shit too, Jason.
Oh, that's true. You can Google stuff. Yeah.
I don't know what Tech 9's liquor is.
Fuck,
We could
just
guess
rip it then.
Tech 9, I guess. It's not Tech 9, but
It is not Tech 9. You had Conor McGregor right, but it's actually well, I was Shiwan. You want to try to guess the other one?
We'll guess, and this is
just
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
No, it's actually Conor McGregor and Drake. Those two.
Drake.
What the fuck does Drake own?
Drake.
Call
He
you.
owns, he owns Virginia or V, I think it's called.
Fuck him. He's Canadian. It doesn't even count.
All right, he's Canadian.
Oh.
All right, I Whiskey She Wines. You're up. What do you guys got?
I'm better drink this than that right now.
Oh.
Drink that candle wax.
Nope, we switched.
Making bourbon.
Making bourbon.
Making bourbon. Perfect. Let me get in here. Here we go.
I need to go play with my hair.
That's my beard.
no. I didn't know that. I know that bottle. I didn't know that was whiskey from Drake.
Yeah.
I don't like your ends.
I've seen that bottle.
What do we do live here?
All right, so this is, again, I'm going to read a description of the distilling process, and you guys
Okay.
got to name what that is, okay?
Okay. We're fucked. Go on.
All right. A large copper still used to accomplish the second distillation of American whiskey. It effectively removes impurities and concentrates the alcohol even further. Low wines go in and high wines come out.
Name the process.
It's actually if I could kind of make it.
Sam just said distilleration.
That's right? That's right.
It's the piece of. It's actually a part of. We talked about Vendome earlier. So when they make the column still, there's another thing that they create that has a specific name, where it's a large copper still to accomplish the second distillation of American whiskey. It effectively removes impurities and concentrates the alcohol even further. Low wines make into high wines.
It's the process, not the equipment that he's looking for.
OG Brick got it. Nice job, man.
Filtration.
Pot still.
Pot
I have no idea. I don't know.
Filtration, pot stillation. Sam's drunk.
Jason, you're looking for the name of what it's called, not the piece of equipment. You're looking for the process.
I'm looking.
Let the junkies
I'm
try.
looking for the piece of equipment.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
What they
Oh.
call it.
The flux capacitor.
Yeah, definitely the flux.
Look, even Chris Bourbon Sane knew it, and he's not typing with his toes tonight.
I'm just gonna drink Patty. Y'all, pushing it over to
you
the
can
other
repeat
boys.
it one more time.
What?
Can you repeat it one more time?
Oh, for God's sake!
Yeah, I know.
He's needy.
The large copper still used to accomplish the second distillation of whiskey. It effectively removes impurities and concentrates the alcohol even further. Low wines go into high wines, and that's it.
You can guess.
Wait,
if you
wait.
want.
Oh, can I just guess?
I don't get. Well, I mean, we have
Are
to
they
drink
done?
if you're wrong. Yeah,
We gave
they're
up.
done. They got it wrong.
Yeah, we fucked up. Y'all go.
Sure, man. You do
I
you.
Whiskey Wines got it wrong. If you guys want to
Did
steal
they
it,
guess?
the what?
What did they guess?
They guessed
Distillation.
distillation, which is totally
Not a real word.
Not a thing. So does this?
A distillation column?
no. It is called the doubler or the thumper.
Okay.
Everyone drink their shit.
Because my first guess was a rebrewer.
Did too.
All right.
I think I did. I need water.
All right, Bourbon Junkies, you're up. This is your chance you got to make up some ground here. You're down 2 points to our
Making bourbon. We know the rest of the
For
process.
7.
Making bourbon. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, I think either of those two after a while just get so bad.
Yeah. Like they really compile the shit
Yep.
on top of each other.
What 2 states do Kentucky distillers purchase all their corn from?
This is out fucking
Say it to
rageous.
my fucking face.
Okay.
It's
One?
it's actually not that hard if you think about it.
Probably correct on one of them. I'm going to give you that's a good guess. The other one, I'm going where Jason lives. Okay. Sean said, we'll go with
Sean
it.
left.
Nebraska is 1. Yes or no?
What?
Is Nebraska 1?
Nope.
Shit.
We're done then.
We're not putting out the second guess because they'll steal it if we're right.
Oh, that was bullshit.
Cornhuskers?
All right.
Are you giving up?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they got one wrong.
No.
Are
Are you looking at steal my whiskey wines? Because if you
Kentucky and Iowa.
no, both of you is wrong. Both of you drink your shit.
Give me this one.
What
Wait.
was it?
It is Kentucky and Indiana.
Oh, I wrote.
I fucking
I
said
wrote Indiana, but I wrote Ohio, so it doesn't matter.
You
I
said
got to-
Tennessee.
I said Indiana and Tennessee.
So you were wrong too.
I was right
I
on the
said-
one that you were wrong on, bitch.
Yeah, I said Nebraska and Iowa.
I wrote Indiana and Ohio. So
Like people that just fucking make corn. Figured it was safe.
Indiana.
I mean, they make corn in a lot of places, but specifically Kentucky
Indiana,
distilleries
Ohio.
mostly get their corn from Kentucky and Indiana. So
that's interesting. It makes sense as to why all the distilleries are in both of those places. So
yeah, correct.
Fun fact: we live in the tri-state. We live right on the Indiana and Ohio border.
honestly, the
In
safest
Kentucky.
guess was the place where all the 2 distilleries are at.
Yeah.
Like the biggest ones.
Everyone's saying it's misleading because they grow corn everywhere. That's true, but
Throw it out. Do it
From
over.
near Sean's house.
throw it out, do it over. Okay. I whiskey wines, you're up.
All right.
Pick one.
This is how this is how I'm feeling right now. So I want purple. We haven't done that one in a while.
Oh, it's because it's fucking hard.
Yeah,
we don't
well-
know any of it.
God.
We don't want
You
those.
should have guessed anything but that.
We don't want those douche canoes to get it either. So
Wait.
let's go for something hard for
Hold on.
everybody.
Oh, this is
Hold
just
on.
gonna eat up time.
Hold on. You
All right. She said, here we go. Name the craft distillery. This
You need to come.
smaller
I love you,
Pittsburgh-based
boys.
Pittsburgh-based urban distillery.
Pittsburgh sucks. Pick a new question.
She says Pittsburgh sucks. All right.
Penguin.
Who day?
Here we go. Ready? This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
That's an option? I could have used this shit all night.
Dan and Sean, I don't follow rules.
That's a good
You know
point.
this.
Never
Here we
mind.
go.
You're
I
right.
hope.
Go on, Jason. Thank you.
You guys better get this. Here we go. Founded in 2013, this distillery was named for a noted local horticulturist, Thomas Munson, who in the 1880s developed a technique for growing wine vines that saved the French wine industry from an infestation of destructive pests and earned him the nickname. Name that distillery.
You asked for a different question.
Yep, that's our fault.
Well, I have to pass.
We should get it.
Look at you guys. People in the chat, man. Shit. They are on it.
On that if they get it wrong. I want to look at chat if you're good to pass.
Just look at it.
Okay, you're good. We're passing if they get it wrong. So
I'm gonna hate myself for it.
That's not the name. That's not the nickname of.
You don't know me. You don't know my life.
No, Boone County is not the nickname of the guy that.
That's where we live now.
Yeah.
we wouldn't have gotten that.
Ah, fuck. What is something?
Again, founded in 2013. This distillery was named for a noted local horticulturist, Thomas Munson, who in the 1880s helped develop a technique for growing wine vines that saved the French wine industry from an infestation of destructive pests.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, I just lost my friend.
I think Bobby's going to Google it.
No, I have his phone.
No, I was laughing because someone said Roy Munson in the fucking.
My volleyball coach in high school's name was Carol Munson, but I don't think there was any relation.
There's no volleyball distillery. I'm sorry.
Okay, good to know.
Good to know.
Hold on, he's thinking. I guess I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey, we don't fucking. We have no idea.
We haven't looked at chat.
Cheating cock is the name we're going with. Chicken cock.
Sorry.
That would be a hell of a nickname.
That would be
Chicken
hell
cock.
of
Yes, Thomas Munson did not have a cheating cock. All right. You on to you, Bourbon Junkies. Do you want to steal it?
No,
No, we already looked.
we looked at chat, so we're passing.
Okay, it is Iron Root Republic.
Oh,
You're a fucking dickwad. I'm drinking that.
I went to
You are
go look at
drinking it.
bottles.
It's actually funny she's drinking that.
It was on the fucking table.
You are drinking it. Jesus.
Get that, yeah.
It's right here.
Bourbon Junkies, you're up. You have it is
We're back in
10:31.
dicks.
It is
Making
10:31.
bourbon.
You have-
Wait, hold on. We're not even call it. We only we have 14 minutes
Pull
left.
up chat.
Making
I wanna
bourbon.
see- Hold on.
We're gonna get started with making bourbon.
Sean should literally know how to do this. So
Okay. So we asked earlier how tall Wild Turkey's column still is.
got a good guess.
How tall is Jim Beam's column still?
What's your guess?
I'll give you guys to get it within 5.
Don't second guess it. I'm just gonna read it as you read it. 32.
You guys got to be within 5.
32.
The price
37. I said 37. Sorry, sir.
Nope. I Whiskey Tea Wine. Do you want to venture a guess?
What's the question?
37.
No, we just guessed
No,
that.
he gets 32.
Oh, 37.
You guys are both drinking a lot because it's actually bigger than Wild Turkey's. It's 65 feet high.
Holy shit. All right, you could have doubled.
I thought it was
Hey, are you drinking Elijah?
Dude,
Yes, I am.
All right. You better be.
I'm going to pour another press and clover. To be fair, I have no help here.
Richie Z said 2 feet tall. Nice job, Richie.
why do so many people all know the specifics of all these distilleries?
I know. It's incredible of the chat and what they know. It's really kind of remarkable. So
Okay. So
all right. Now we're gonna go to I Whiskey Tea Wines. It's your board.
All right. Can we go back to random for a minute?
Yeah, we can.
Thank you.
cheater.
Yep. Pumpkin eater.
That's Dan.
Oh, I've had so many pumpkin spice lattes.
I bet you look like a pumpkin. I can't talk. You look like pumpkin spice
You guys
latte.
ready? Here we go.
Lines down your face.
You know how before it was like big dick energy? It's fuckboy fall. Here
This
we
Irish distillery claims to be the country's oldest legally functioning distillery. Operations on the present date back to 1276 by some accounts. What is this distillery?
Did you say 1276?
Yeah, dude. That they
No.
No.
did that
No,
shit forever.
I thought like cavemen and dinosaurs are here around 1276.
This is I did say it's an Irish whiskey. So what distillery dates back to 1276 by some accounts?
Not Patty.
it's
That's 1779.
It's definitely not Patty's.
It's not that distillery.
Right, I'm gonna turn off the old. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Someone owns them.
I see what you're saying. Who owns them?
Wow, the chat again. My God, you guys are amazing.
How are you chatter so
like
smart
that's
and we're so
who it is.
dumb?
Well, they're either Googling or they just know shit. It's amazing.
I don't know any other Irish other than Jameson.
It's not Jameson. John Jonah Jameson was about 200 some years ago, 300 years ago.
Make your own something here.
So
You're the Irish whiskey guy, dude. You should know.
fuck.
You guys do drink and know things. Totally, Steve A.
Oh, so it's the Game of Thrones people. It's Tyrion. Tyrion lives.
52. We get that one.
1200.
I Whiskey Tea Wines, do you have a guess? What is it?
It's not Jameson, but we're going with Jameson.
It is not Jameson. Good
There you
job.
go.
Thank
That's a
you.
fair guess.
Bourbon Junkies, do you have a guess?
We knew what it wasn't.
I don't know if we like get the point by technicality.
Who
if
owns
that's
the
correct.
spot whiskeys?
Like Green Spot?
Yeah,
No, because you don't get to guess that.
I think it's them, but I can't. I think it starts with a T, but I can't remember.
Green Spot.
Green Spot is not the distillery. What's the distillery?
I don't fucking
You
remember.
don't know the distillery?
No.
Man, that's rough.
All right. It's actually Bushmills. Bushmills.
Holy shit, she whispered it. And I heard her say it, and I thought she was fucking with us.
But
Who whispered it?
I did. I was reading the
Sam
chat.
was reading the chat, but
Listen,
she can't soberly read in her
Yeah,
head.
in my brain it was really quiet.
I thought
Really
Sam was
quiet.
trolling.
It was like in my brain, it was in my in my brain only, but
Yeah.
it came out for all the world.
Yeah, Sam's like, I think I know
Bible brand.
It's probably Conor McGregor's whiskey, is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Proper
All right.
12.
Mhm.
All right, Bourbon Junkies, another chance for you guys to catch up. You're still down by 2.
Random.
Random.
Well,
Here we go.
That's all my makeup.
yep. That's hot dick cheese.
Show the chat what you just did.
Guys, I'm a dick. Hold on. See my shirt?
She just wiped her.
This is all my makeup.
Oh, God.
Right here on my shirt. It
Just
looks
get a
way
little.
worse.
All right, Junkies, here we go. In 1974, this popular blend of cream and whiskey was the first cream to be commercialized. Name that whiskey.
Bourbon cream. Not our final answer.
Wait, you have to name. You have to name it.
Name the first bourbon cream. Buffalo Trace? Or they
I didn't. First of all, I did not say
Say that
bourbon.
again.
I never said
Shut the
bourbon.
fuck up.
A blend of cream and whiskey did not come into existence
Yeah, that was-
in 1974. It was the first. It was the first liqueur of this type to be commercialized. Name that whiskey.
like the people who made it, or the name of what it's called?
The name of what it's called.
Bourbon cream.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, I guess.
It's bourbon cream.
It's not bourbon cream. You're wrong.
Fuck.
Irish
I
cream.
quit.
I whiskey she wines. You want to take a
Get it
steal?
right.
Irish cream.
It is.
Oh,
What's the word? What's the name of it though?
Bailey's.
Bailey's Irish Cream. You got it.
That's what I wrote down.
Bourbon cream is better than Irish cream. All right. So first
Hey,
off,
you want
Man, it's
to?
been a while since I got to drink my balcones.
And I switched over to Bullet.
why'd you go downhill? So, like for both teams.
Because
Nobody.
I let you
answer.
no,
I
no,
whiskey
you didn't.
she wines is
No, you
starting to
didn't.
pull away. I whiskey she wines. It's your board.
Wrong.
All right.
You didn't let me.
Let's go with
Where you're
and
wrong.
wrong.
Answer.
Well, this one was correct, but you
correct.
guessed it.
That's correct. That was correct.
bourbon history.
Correct.
Bourbon history. Awesome.
Oh shit!
I can't believe I did in my
You're
shirt.
trying to lose.
Are you out?
Well,
I thought it was Bailey's, but I should have just fucking.
let's see. Here we go. Let's go to.
Mhm.
Bailey's is basically bourbon cream now. You know what I mean? Just with Irish instead of bourbon. Bailey's bourbon.
Between the years 1840 and 1855, there were 4 master distillers that opened distilleries in Kentucky. Also, all 4 of those names appear on bottles today. Name 2 of those 4 distillers or creators of the whiskey.
What years?
Between 1840 and 1855. 4 prominent names opened distilleries in Kentucky, and their names appear on bottles today. Name 2 of those 4 names.
They're all dead.
But I feel like
They're all dead.
Think of all the dead people.
Has to be one of them, right?
really.
One of them. A one. Not. You know what I mean? One of them.
Did that?
Is that prominent enough? That's the name.
Yeah, Bullet. Yeah, try that.
Maybe
I'm going to more Elijah Craig while I'm waiting. Thank
one of
you.
those. Maybe.
More Elijah Gray. Why do more of these bottles have the fucking history on the goddamn bottle?
No, this is all
I
2000s.
heard of them, but
This is all 2000s bullshit.
Sam is
This
looking-
does nothing for me.
Sam is looking to read shit. She can't
Tom
find it.
Bullet.
post
It's
pro.
not-
It's not Tom Bullitt. That's the guy that's the one that started it. That's the
Al Young. He's 110.
Jesus Christ.
He's got to be the one in the 1800s.
all right. We're gonna take their approach.
All right, so we have you got to name 2 of the 4. So who do you got?
So we're gonna name 1 rather than 2 and see if it's right, so we don't give them anything. Right?
Buffalo Trace.
No.
Got to be 150, right?
Everybody's a person.
yeah,
Oh, his
You
name's
don't
not
know.
Buffalo?
it's not.
Um.
It's not a person's name.
So William LaRue Weller.
Okay, that is 1.
You only need one more motherfucker.
You need one more. You need one more to get the point.
Hmm.
40?
That's such a long fucking time.
I was not born then. I don't know.
Between
I don't know.
1840 and 1855.
God, fuck.
That's 40 years. That's a long.
H. Taylor. He had one of those old ass distilleries.
Yeah, but I think that's.
It's not even legal at the early part of that. I don't know what the laws
He'd be in
were.
his 30s though.
All right. No, I think that's earlier than that.
Okay. Sir Barton.
A couple of people in the chat got it. Good job, guys.
I'm struggling.
We're really bad at history. Or we're really drunk.
Well, I mean, think of how far back I'm going here.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't born yet, so I don't know.
I realize this.
Because I think like what was around and what was like Jim Beam wasn't started by Jim Beam, and so then I think, fuck.
Yeah,
I don't know. Fucking Elijah Craig.
Taylor.
Elijah Craig.
No Elijah Craig. Bourbon Junkies. They already gave you one. Can you name another?
Pull up the
All right,
chat.
Wait, we have
See
to
it.
name one more and we win? Or we win the point?
Yeah. What? Okay, full question. Say that again.
Between 1840 and 1855, there were four
Mark Ruffalo trace.
four people opened distilleries in Kentucky. All four of these names appear on bottles today. Name two of the four people that opened distilleries in that time frame.
1840 or 1940?
1840 and 1855.
What? Holy
We were off by
shit.
100 years in our thing.
We're off by a decade, not a big
I gotta
deal.
say the chat in this is gold.
It's
for
phenomenal.
this question.
Okay,
They
so
are phenomenal.
1840 and
Phenomenal.
1855.
That doesn't really make a difference for me, honestly.
It does for
It
a
only
lot
crosses
of these
out one
people.
person for me.
Come on, guys. They already gave you one. You need to figure out one more.
1840 and 1855.
I feel like we should pass on this, but I could be wrong.
And their names appear on bottles today. That should hopefully maybe clean it a bit.
Dude, I can see our wall right now with all 250 bottles sitting on them, and I can't think of one.
Oh, I can think a lot.
Yeah, no, I think of names. I can't think of one that's really narrowing down to 1840 to 1855.
Oh my god, chat! You guys make this worth it.
The chat is gold tonight. I
It
love
really
You
is.
don't have to fucking cover it up. Jackie.
Come on, guys. I need an answer.
Brown Foreman. They were pre-prohibition because they had a prohibition license.
Is Brown Foreman a name on a bottle today?
You don't know me.
Anybody else's brain hurt? My brain hurt.
Does anybody else go to the store and buy Brown Foreman bourbon?
I love Brown Foreman bourbon. So good. That's what I'm drinking right now.
I was ready to pass when he said the question the first time.
He already said one of them, so say that one.
Colonel Taylor Swift, that one.
No.
E.H. Taylor.
Taylor.
Nope. It's George T. Stagg,
Fucking George.
T.W. Samuels, William Llewellyn, and Henry McKenna.
Oh, we didn't get.
Huh.
Y'all
Yep.
are dicks.
The pen is that fucking old, eh?
Literally wouldn't have guessed a single one of those four.
All right, Bourbon Junkies, you're running out of time here. Oh, it's 10.
Random. Let's do a random.
Random.
Let's go.
We're doing a random. Okay. 10.
Yeah, if you get this, you only lose by 2.
Oh shit! We're out of time.
You guys want to go till 11?
This is a 2-pointer, dude.
I'm fine. What's 15 more minutes at this point?
Pick
All right.
the hardest question you
What
got.
do those fuckers in the chat
This
say?
is a 20
Keep going
pointer
or stop?
here.
We still have 97 watching, man. Let's just go for it. Let's go to
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Holy shit.
Hold on, really quick. What was your? We can't see the numbers. What was your highest number tonight, Jason?
We had a little over 100, and then it was weird. Then it dropped down to like 50. Then it went back up to like 102, 103.
I think it was like 109 at one point.
People
Yeah.
are dipshits. They
Might
should
have been.
stay.
It's awesome.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Thank you so much for hanging out, guys.
We got a question so wrong.
If
we
you're
just
in here, you're not a dick. If you left, you're a
Hit
cock.
thumbs up.
All right, here we go. Random. I don't want to be too mean on this one.
Do it, dude. 2 points. Let's do the damn thing.
6 points. Let's do it.
All right, for 2 points, I'll ask you this one for 2 points. You ready?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay, no.
Yes.
You offer them 2 points,
right,
but
yeah,
they
do
lose
it.
a point if they get it wrong.
Dude, we're going full.
I want tater tots.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I could totally
That'd
go
be
for
so
tater.
good.
Tater tots
Oh,
with
yeah.
melted cheese and bacon right now.
With
Yeah.
a little ranch.
All right.
I thought
Ready?
Sam just grabbed Bobby's food.
For 2 points, Bourbon Junkies. Whiskey in Gaelic means what phrase?
Oh,
Water of life.
yes. Water of life.
What is it?
Water of life.
You got it.
18
I knew
points,
that.
dude.
I knew that. You are useless.
No, because I knew that too. Because where did I just hear it like a week
I
ago?
said it.
No, because you've watched one Aquavite video
Right,
and you
right.
know that the
Exactly.
water of life also
We-
means
Good
Aquavite.
job, guys.
If anybody knows my love for Roy,
That was great. That was perfect.
It is the water of life. That means Bourbon Junkies is only now down by 1 point.
Wait, that was really fucking 2 points.
You guys,
that's cocksucking. They get one fucking point for that.
Sure, like a half
That was a half
point.
They'd
Not on
lose their
YouTube.
channel if they didn't know that point. That's not even worth a point.
all right, so let's make things interesting. You guys can bet more points to double it if you want the last 10 minutes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
So if you
Oh, hell yeah.
know a question, well, let's do daily double. If you said you want to bet 3 points, 4 points, 5 points, leading up to 11, you can do that.
I'm feeling rich as fuck.
I Whiskey She Wines, you are up 11
I'm a
to
gambler.
10. You're only up by 1 point.
Okay.
So Bourbon Junkies, you could catch up if you bet. I Whiskey She Wines, you're up 11 to 10. It's your board. Go for it.
Random, and we're betting 11.
Holy shit.
Holy
Yeah.
Whatever.
He didn't even consult partner over here.
Do I
He just,
have a say in this? Let's be honest.
You realize if you get the question wrong, you lose all 11 points.
Yeah,
I don't,
it's
we're not
fine.
playing defensively.
All
either.
right.
No.
We look like we give a fuck.
We're letting her eat.
I'm drinking all
They
my
don't
beer.
give
How many points do we got? Because that's how many's getting ripped into random after this.
I'm to the point where I'd rather have a shitty hard seltzer than any whiskey on this table.
Hold up.
Fun fact, out of the 31 seltzers that we had, I finished all of them within 48 hours.
Holy shit.
All right, you ready? I Whiskey She Wines, here it comes.
Yep.
You could be in the range. I'll give you the range of 5. Okay.
Okay.
After Prohibition ended, 69-year-old James B. Beam got the distillery up and running in how many days?
We know this.
5 days.
You're really off. Nope.
Sounds like that's going
Actually, can I re-guess?
Didn't like the first answer.
I won't even open this.
Wait.
Because I think I know it now because we've talked about this before.
No, we lost. We lost all.
Did Sam and Bobby, did you guys have one of these? Crook and Marker.
No.
No, are they good?
This is the best hard seltzer known to man.
Let me try it.
Are they local to
opening.
Michigan?
William Davilar in the chat actually has it, but
I have no idea where they're from.
Hey, how many days did it take? Don't say this out loud. I'm going to ask you the question. How many days?
It's on the bottom.
Get back up.
how many days after Prohibition did
I know.
I
you
asked
said.
Jason this.
distillery back up and running?
Yeah. Yes. This was Jason knew this because it was on the bottle.
It was. It's on the bottle.
Yes. And that's
It
what.
was.
Yeah. So
You're
I
right.
know the answer
Now
now
we
after I
know.
thought
We
about
fucked it
that.
up.
Yeah.
We're drunk.
This is way better than
If we
normal.
lose, we lose.
Oh, it's because it's got erythritol in it. That's why.
Are we supposed to know it?
No,
I
they
hope you
haven't passed or guessed yet.
No, we guessed.
Hold on,
and we failed miserably.
if they get it wrong, we get another guess to stay even.
I like how we're doing the rules as we go.
It's like,
Let her eat, dude. You got to be exact though.
wait, we have to guess it? Why are we guessing it?
We can if we want.
We guessed wrong.
You
They-
can guess it. You can guess it if you want. You won't lose anything. I would see Swans betted all 11 of their points.
Oh, what was their guess?
5.
5.
I think it's 19.
Oof.
Oh my God, guys, you don't pay attention, man.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
you suck.
What is it?
It's 120 days.
That's exactly
Oh,
what
we
it is.
really. We said 2 weeks. That was our next guess.
I thought it was
wrong.
something ridiculous. 120 still makes sense, but
I wrote 120 down. as
yeah,
can
you did
see.
just now.
All right, so I Whiskey Swans now has no points, and Bourbon Junkies has 10.
It's
All right,
fine.
dude. We're going random and we're betting 10.
What is
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
it? No,
I
we're
like
at
it.
9.
Nope. We bet 10.
9.
I love
Too
your
late.
spirit. I love the spirit.
9.
The words have been said.
We
They,
gotta- we
they
gotta
have
have-
0.
Yeah, we should leave ourselves 1.
We're going to each have to build ourselves back up after this.
Actually, Sean is kind of smart. You should probably leave yourself.
Sean watches game shows like he's 94 every day of the day.
Yeah, you guys need to try
That's
this.
pretty good.
All right, here we go. Ready, random. Kokori is a Japanese whiskey made from 100% of what grain?
One more time, run that at me.
Kokori is a Japanese whiskey made from 100% of what grain?
I've never even heard of that shit.
Jesus, the chat is just ridiculous.
Barley.
Nope, because that'd be a single malt. So that's probably a bad
It's
guess.
100% of one grain.
But you think that he put this trivia question in here because it was that fucking obvious?
You guys are so cute.
Dan's a
That's some random shit.
Dan is a fart smeller right now. I mean,
You know that? So this is Dan right now. You guys know that scene in The Princess Bride where he's like, I know that because that it would be, you would think that I would do that, so it would actually be in front of me.
I feel like that's too obvious, is what I'm saying. A single malt scotch would be 100% barley.
I never said it was a single
no
malt.
one ever does 100% barley.
That's a single malt, bud.
Yeah, but no one ever does
Let's
barley.
keep fighting, Jason. It's fine.
What's that?
Jason,
Nothing
what did you
really
say?
cute.
What did I say?
What's our guess?
We'll take our
What
shout
grain?
out.
Did you get?
The chat.
No.
There's the chat.
You guys don't have any chats left.
You fucked. You used all your chats.
I'm going to guess.
You go ahead.
You think, what did you think, barley?
Quinoa.
You think barley?
Quinoa.
I don't think it's quinoa, honestly.
That's
That
right.
kind of fits the name a little bit.
Hey, Juliet Miranda's in the house. How you doing, Juliet? Thanks for coming in. Scott says never enter into a battle of wits with a Sicilian
Right.
on the line. That's right.
Exactly.
Oh, you
Yep.
literally could be. Well, that'd be sake.
Sicilians always carry a knife just in case we got to cut cheese and meat. So
Wait, is
Wait,
it whiskey?
hey, is Kakari whiskey?
Kokori is a Japanese whiskey that is made
Okay.
100% from this grain.
You're right, because that'd be sake or some shit.
Quinoa.
It's not quinoa, bud.
Well, then don't shit on my barley guess.
Quinoa is actually a good guess because it is a grain. So you guys got to think of grains. So let me know what your final answer is. You got 10 seconds.
malted rye.
They've
What do they
had
have in
entirely
Japan?
too much time to figure this shit out.
Rye.
What do they have? Malted rye is not a normal.
I like
thing.
listening to them whisper in each other's ears. It's funny.
It is. You're great.
You
I
think
agree.
barley?
You do you, bud.
100%. I don't even want to fucking say that.
100% what?
Malted or non-malted, just for your malted or non-malted. Bar 100% barley.
No, dude, you were closer with
All right,
quinoa.
we got it. We
got
got
it,
it.
we got it, we
Rice.
got it.
Rice.
It is rice.
Should have said that.
You did say
Did
that.
we get 10
Should've
points?
guessed
You
that.
get 10 points?
You did say right.
No, you said rice and turkey.
Are we back in
You
it? Do we have 10
you
points?
get your 1 point back, but Bourbon Junkies loses all their points.
Wait, hold on.
I heard you're
Hold on.
retarded from the.
So now we are 1-0.
How can it be whiskey if it's rice?
Back to 1-0. Amazingly,
What are
5
Japanese
minutes
laws
left.
on? Apparently none.
You just gotta put the
Wait,
you
does-
just gotta put the distilled whiskey in the fucking barrels.
Does Japan not have laws on whiskey?
No,
What it
Do
needs-
not guess quinoa.
I would lines. You got the board. Go.
We're gonna go with random.
And you
For
guys-
one point.
We're for one.
We're gonna bet our 1 point.
all right.
Well, no, we're not going to bet our 1 point. We're just going for 1 point.
Yeah, we're going for 1 point.
No, she's betting the 1 point. Daily double. Did you work for 2 or 0?
You're right. We're not betting our 1 point. I take that back. We're going for 1.
Oh, I have a good one. You ready?
Maybe.
Okay. Where is it? Where's that damn question? Over here, I think.
The Jephthah's getting to your brain, Jason.
It totally is. A Jephthah has the basement dust, and it's in my head.
We need to plan another Jason trip where we do whiskey and waffles. I feel like the crowd wants it. I feel like it needs to happen.
Give the people what they want.
Give the people what they want.
I think so. I agree with that.
Cheaters.
Whatever. You're cheaters.
We didn't cheat.
Listen, somebody in the comments said that's called shochu, Jason.
That's
not
what?
whiskey.
It's called what?
Shochu. I don't know. I'm probably mispronouncing the shit out of that.
We know all time is lost now when Sean is trying to speak freaking Japanese. All right, in 1865, James E. Pepper sued who to take control of the Oscar Pepper distillery when Oscar passed away?
Who's he asking that to?
His brother.
I Whiskey She Wines.
Not us.
His brother.
Is no.
Pepper.
Don't listen to him.
In 1865, James E. Pepper sued who to take control of the Oscar Pepper distillery?
And is this a name like
Probably Oscar.
Familiar.
no? When Oscar passed away,
When Oscar's son.
are you looking for a name?
I'm looking for a person. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a name, just a person.
Elmer T. Lee.
That is not our guess.
The answer.
I'm told that's not our
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
But it's my guess, kind of.
I'm looking for a family member.
Oscar's brother.
He sued his son.
No, I did not sue his son. Bourbon Junkies. Do you want to try to go for the steal? Who did James E. Pepper sue to take control of Oscar Pepper Distillery after Oscar passed away?
Who would inherit that? You know what I mean? Brother. What did you guys get? Wait, what did you guys guess? Sam
You don't
Dummy?
need to worry about what we guessed.
Mom.
They got son.
They guessed his son.
We should guess mom and hope that it's right because it just fucks them even worse.
I guess.
Yeah, whatever. Y'all do you.
Brother?
You do you.
Brother, final answer.
They just said brother, didn't they?
No,
No.
they
You
said
said son.
Well, we're not guessing brother now, so anyway.
Yeah, you said final
No,
answer.
you said brother.
It is not the brother. It is his mother, Nana.
Holy shit.
You said it,
Go
Dan.
with it.
You should have went with it.
That's
James
hilarious.
E. Pepper sued his own mother, Nana, to
That's amazing.
control the distillery. Isn't that crazy?
That
He
is
was
great.
right.
That's fucked up.
Fucked us up.
It's fucking
Yeah.
Kentucky, man. They're fucked up.
I Whiskey She Wines is still 1-0. Bourbon Junkies, you have a shot to tie right here before we end it.
Pick
What's your category?
we'll take random.
Another rando.
Random Calrissian.
I feel like we're running out of master or meet the
Meet the what?
Wow, holy shit! Name the craft distiller. No,
Dan's
I'm-
sleeping on my couch tonight.
I'm
man.
trying to read
Fucking
master
beard hair?
distillers, and
You know
keep
what?
reading-
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna give you.
Everybody stop for 1 second.
I
Yeah.
already pulled it out.
You did give it to me.
I threw
Bobby just pulled a fucking hair out of his bourbon, and it looked like a pube, but it was his nasty ass beard hair, and I am
No,
disgusted.
can't agree because that beard's too good.
Oh, stop it.
I'm gonna give you guys a name the distillery because I'm thinking you're gonna get this, and then we'll have it tied, and then we can go into
You're not gonna fucking get it.
it's a final death.
Oh.
Here we go.
What distiller rhymes with Schmuffalo Race?
Ooh, Dan, you got it?
Eagle Rare.
And they're like, Old Forester.
Oh, I can't wait. This is wrong.
What distillery rhymes with Fold Chorister? Okay. This distillery was founded in 2006 by David Perkins and his wife, Jane. David, a former biochemist, was inspired to open his own distillery after seeing the parallels between the fermentation and distilling process in his own work during a trip to Maker's Mark in Loretto, Kentucky. In 2004, David and his family relocated to Utah to begin their new venture, where they began distilling in 2007. Yeah. They chose a specific city in Utah because of David's love of the Wild, Wild West.
Hey, Hi West,
Dan.
motherfucker. Yeah. Hi West, motherfucker. Dude, I lived for this question my whole damn life, dude.
Hi West. That's right. It is.
Oh my gosh, I've never been more confident about anything in my whole life. And, you know.
You picked Dan's favorite distillery.
I know. It is 1-1 now. It is. Now we're going to go to sudden death. I'm going to ask a question in the making bourbon category.
Oh, no.
And the closest one to the answer wins the night. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Let me look.
Feeling good after that last question.
Feeling good.
Riding a high. It'll carry you far.
Good after the last 25 questions.
All right.
We tied. That's the last 25 questions.
I want a grilled cheese.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, grilled cheese sounds so good right now.
Yeah.
A little garlic powder.
I'm going to fly to your house and if you'll make me one with like
yeah,
bacon.
absolutely. Come down. Yes.
If you guys come over right now, I'll make you fresh waffles and maple syrup.
We can be there in 2 hours.
Oh,
6 didn't hit on Fireball.
The closest one to this number will win the night because you guys tied it up. Here we go. Kentucky's iconic bourbon distilleries filled how many barrels of nectar last year? So in 2018, how many barrels of bourbon was produced collectively in the state of Kentucky? The closest number wins.
So I have a good guess, but for the sake of I don't want them to like. Can I type it in the chat or something?
Hold on,
so they don't
like write it down.
So this is what you guys can do. Write it down. Write it down on a piece of paper.
We think I'm way off.
I don't. We have ours written down.
Apparently, I wrote one down. Dan's okay with that number. In just Kentucky, right?
Just Kentucky, correct.
All right.
I thought it might be more than that.
You got it? Are we ready?
I don't have a number. I'm drunk.
Hold on a second. Wait a second. I'm gonna write these down. So, did you guys both write down your answers?
Yeah.
I did.
It's gonna be too bright. At the very bottom of that page, it says 2.4 million
Barrels?
Yeah.
Okay, Okay, so you're a 2.4.
Oh, I'm fucking way like I guess 2001.
Seriously?
I was at you on. What's your answer?
2001.
2001?
Dumb. No, he guesses 1.5 million.
Well, because I was thinking
There's more barrels than there are people in Kentucky.
Right.
Jason heard you say 2000 and was physically offended, dude.
Oh, we're going with 1.5 million. Ignore his.
I was thinking it was more
number.
like 2 million, not 2000, but I'm retarded
That's so
right now.
good.
Okay. So what's your final answer, Whiskey Wines?
Give it to the Bourbon Junkies. We don't.
2 million and 1.
2 million and 1.
That's what I was trying to do.
2 million and 1?
Yeah.
And Bourbon Junkies, you say 2.4?
Sure.
Yeah.
It is actually 1.7 million barrels. I Whiskey She Wines wins.
We got it by
2,000 barrels.
Kind of.
Kind of.
We'll asterisk that. We got a Barry Bonds
He's a
win.
bag of dicks.
Apparently, Bobby thinks they only made 2,000.
When he wrote that down, I'm like, is he talking about the year?
I know.
Like, I don't know where he's going with this, but I'm just gonna go with it.
Okay.
There's not 2,000 barrels.
Realistically, Sam won. All right.
Yeah, I think
nailed it.
Sam, put your hands in the air because you win the night.
Sam wins. Bobby gets
Bitches.
2,000.
I'm gonna do bullet in honor of. I'm gonna do some Diageo shit right now because why not?
Bullet.
Dram Man Kentucky said $1. Good job.
Yep, got it. Sorry.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
I hope everybody had fun. Let us know if you did in the comments. Sorry, I'm taking over because that's what I do because I don't do rules.
So that was it. I Whiskey She Wines. You were crowned champion tonight by a total of 0.3 million. So good job.
0.3 million. Thank you.
It was a well fought battle. Thanks guys tonight for joining in. We had a lot of fun in the chat. You guys in the chat are geniuses tonight.
Yeah, y'all are real smart. We're real dumb. Get that.
I hope I Whiskey She Wines, Bourbon Junkies. Hope you guys had fun. Hope I didn't make it too hard for you. I had a lot of fun.
No, we did have fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Chris should be back next time. I would assume he'll host the next one, and then we'll go through the rotation again. He's with us. We miss him. He had to work tonight.
I Whiskey She Wines. Tell them where to find you before we sign off.
So we are on YouTube under I Whiskey She Wines. We're on the Instagram and Facebook under I Whiskey She Wines. We're on the Twitter under I Whiskey She Wine. That's all.
Awesome. Bourbon Junkies, where you at?
We're on Instagram at Bourbon Junkies and YouTube at Bourbon Junkies. And we just put up Glens for sale. If you want to know how to buy them and how much they cost, you can check our Facebook at Bourbon Junkies or our Instagram story at Bourbon Junkies or Patreon or YouTube community tab. So
awesome. And I am Jason C. from the Mash and Drum. Check out me on YouTube, on Instagram, and also at Mash and D on Twitter. Check out my latest review for the newest Four Roses 2019 limited edition small batch. And tomorrow's my regular live stream night. I will have Brooke Lottie on distillery and we're going to get real nerdy about some Brooke Lottie and some scotch because it's one of my favorite scotch distilleries. So join me tomorrow night, guys, at my regular time at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And with that, thanks to Bourbon Junkies, thanks to I Whiskey She Wines for an extremely fun night. This was so cool. Can't wait for the next one. And as I always say, it's not up to whiskey, it's about the people you share it with. Cheers, guys. Thanks for joining in.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes.
Thank you.
hold on, Jason, you're a son of a bitch for getting a 4 Roses small back, dude.
I love you, Dan.
For that.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.